Welcome to Tuesday Update. Today is Tuesday, May 25th. Well, this past weekend we announced that contact tracing strictly optional moving forward. So that's the case for weekend masses, funerals, weddings, daily mass. If you would like us to contact you if somebody does test positive, to do that, you'd want to continue to bring those forms or to give your name and number to somebody on the way in through one of our ambassadors. But if not, we don't have to do it. Strictly optional moving forward, okay? And then with things getting a little safer, we want to try and do things a little bit differently here at St. Pius on weekends. So I'm just going to kind of run down through what we'll be doing this weekend. And I think you'll find that we're still being safe, but also respecting what the diocese and the CDC is recommending. So everybody falls into one of three categories. The first category is you've been vaccinated. Okay, and so the CDC and the diocese are saying you no longer have to wear a mask or social distance. Okay, the second group of people are those who are not vaccinated. And the CDC and the diocese are asking you to continue to mask and to social distance. The third group of people are those who have been vaccinated but would like to remain masked and have social distance. Okay? So what we'll do is this. In the main section of the church here and in the choir loft, when you come in this weekend, you'll see that there are no ropes on the pews. All pews are available for seating. This section of the church is going to be for those who are vaccinated. Okay, so you can be seated in every pew, and masks are optional. Okay, but this section of the church, the main section of the church, only for vaccinated people. The sides, Stafford and over here, they are going to continue to have the ropes on them, so it'll be every other pew. Those are for the second set of groups of people. So if you're not vaccinated. Remember the CDC and the church actually, can you come with your mask and social distancing? As well as that third group of people. Some people are vaccinated, but still want to wear the mask, want to remain socially distant. We're going to reserve these two sides of the church for you. Okay, so what you'll do is you're going to come up just like you normally have been. There'll be an ambassador here, and they'll seat over here first. They're going to bring you over here to the chapel side first. But there'll be another ambassador here who are going to seat you just like we've been doing the last 8 months. And they'll socially distance you here and keep you 6 feet apart. And then they'll slide over to here and they'll seat you over here on this side. Okay? Now, the parish center, we're going to continue to have that parish center available it'll be open seating. Okay? The chairs will be socially distanced over in the parish center. But the mask will be optional. So again, if you've been vaccinated, you can choose to wear the mask or not wear the mask in the parish center. If you haven't been vaccinated, we would ask you to keep your mask on. So that's how we'll do it this weekend. I do ask for your patience. You've been very good with our ambassadors because they're just doing what I'm asking them to do. So please be patient with them. As we try to figure this thing out, we'll figure out, do we have enough space, not enough space for the different groups. We'll figure it out as we go. But thanks for your patience with them. And then we may have to make some adjustments in the future, and that's all right, but we're going to get a start on this thing, okay? And we will continue to keep the doors closed until 30 minutes before, okay? And then we'll open it up. When you're in the main section here, you're going to basically seat yourself, okay? In the pews here, because you're going to be seated wherever you want. There may be an ambassador who may point out some open seats for people coming in, but generally speaking, you'll seat yourself here. But we'll have our ambassadors on the sides for those who have not been vaccinated or those who are vaccinated and want to keep the mask on and keep socially distant, okay? We had a wonderful Pentecost here. It was a great celebration. I know many of you wore your red. Thanks for wearing your red. I was grateful to our readers who read in the foreign languages. That really gave us a feel for what that first Pentecost was, and it also gives us really a chance to, acknowledge our international families who are so important here, a big part of St. Pius. And next year we'll have that International Day where we get a chance to get together after Mass and see and learn about other people's cultures. That'll be a lot of fun. So we'll plan on doing that next year. But thanks for everybody's efforts this past weekend in making Pentecost really special. As I mentioned to you last week, Bishop Scharfenberger is asking all the Catholics in our diocese to return to weekend Mass and Holy Days beginning on June 5th and 6th. Okay, and with the increased safety, I think he felt comfortable doing that. There are some exceptions, right? So in other words, if you are vulnerable or you take care of somebody who is vulnerable, or you have high anxiety in crowds because of the potential virus, no obligation on your part, okay? And I know you've got good judgment. You'll use good judgment in determining what category you fall into. But I know I'm looking forward to getting everyone back and being able to see everybody's face again. And so that's something I know I'm looking forward to. Danielle Cox is our principal in the school, and she's with us today. I've asked her to kind of give us an update of what's going on with the school. So, Danielle?
Thank you, Father. Good morning, everyone. Very hard to believe that we'll be approaching June and winding down what has been a very eventful but yet productive school year. So we have lots of activities coming up. We have our Race for Education, which is this Thursday. All of our students will be invited to walk on the track on the school grounds for a set period of time, and we're raising funds for the school for some improvements to our science program. So if you are close to a family here or know a student here, I would reach out to them if you're interested in making a contribution. They all have pages set up where you can do that. There's also just a general fund set up, which has been, it was put on our Facebook page just this morning, where you can go if you're interested in supporting that fundraiser. In addition to that, we have our Spirit Day, our graduations, and all of our wonderful end-of-the-year activities that will be happening as well. I just wanted to mention that I am still doing tours for anyone who may be interested in joining the St. Pius X school community. I give tours every day after school, so I am booking out about a week or so. I do have plenty of times available during the month of June. So if that's something that you're interested in, or you just want to learn more about the school, I encourage you to give me a call. I would love to tell you all about the different programs that we have. In addition, we do still have spots open for our summer program. So if your children are entering pre-K through finishing first grade and are interested in being part of our summer program that we have going on here this year, give us a call, let us know, visit our Facebook page for more information on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. And thank you for you and the teachers, all the administrative staff. Fantastic job this year. Really, really did a good job. So thanks for all your efforts. Here, parish offices, we're going to open up our parish offices again. So we're going to ask you to come in, because all the construction, right? Got to come in through the doors by the circle. So you come to the doors, and of course, you're going to be able to walk through that first door. That second door is going to be locked because we have to keep it safe for our kids. And we have to ask you to wear a mask in, because the kids in the school, they have to maintain masks through the end of the school year. And so when we come in those doors, the kids are lots of times in that little lobby there. So come on in with your mask, and Kirsten, there's a little buzzer there. Kirsten will buzz you in, and then just come on in the office, do whatever kind of business you need there. Well, we're happy to welcome you back to our parish center and to our offices. High school seniors, we do want to do an outside drive-by at your home on June 23rd to celebrate and congratulate you on your high school graduation. We do have some treats and other things for you, but we need you to register by June 7th. So you can either email Lauren, or you can go to our website, and there's a link on there that you can sign up, or that Thursday email that I sent home to you, there's a link there for you to sign up. But we want to try and be a part of your high school graduation and congratulate you on all your efforts. This coming weekend is the Feast of the Holy Trinity, and it's also Memorial Day weekend. And so what we're going to do as part of the celebration of the Holy Trinity, we'll have our Memorial Day display set up. And we do want to honor and pray and bless all those who died in defense of our country. So I invite you to bring friends or any veterans, join us in the blessing for our men and women who died for our freedom. So that'll be this coming weekend. One of our parishioners has worked very, very hard to put together the glorious mysteries of the Rosary. It's beautifully done, beautiful art, beautiful music. And you can go to our Facebook button and hit the YouTube Live or past events, and I think you'll enjoy it. She worked very, very hard on that, and I think did a really, really good job. Reminder again about our daily masses. So, Tuesday, 9 a.m., Wednesday, 6:30 a.m., but there's a lot of local churches who have daily mass. I've got the schedule for you on the email that I sent home to you on Thursday. So it's got the daily Mass schedule for Blessed Sacrament, St. Ambrose, and Our Lady of Assumption. And so there's always daily Mass available for those who you'd like to go to that. In terms of a building update, last week they poured the concrete floor for the basement, and this morning as I speak, they're pouring the floor for on the first floor, the first floor, the one we'll walk into our from the gathering area. They're pouring that this morning, so they got a great day for that, a good drying day. And so eventually they'll have to pour the floor for pour the concrete floor for the second floor of the Parish Life Center. So we're coming along good on that. Last week I had mentioned for a little thought, we had the symptoms of inner peace. We mentioned the fifth one. This weekend will be the last one. We'll do 6 of them. And so last week was the 5th symptom of inner peace, and it was a loss of interest in conflict. A loss of interest in conflict is our 5th symptom of inner peace. So looking forward to seeing you this weekend. We're going to celebrate Trinity Sunday and also honor our men and women who died in defense of our country. I'll have you join me in blessing, whether you're here or at home. We'll all join to bless them and pray for them, okay? So have a good week, safe week. God bless.